we are so detached from the production that we think that if there is no blood in our plate, then there is no blood in the process at all. But if you even have an apple tree in your yard, if you grow veggies in your garden, you would see that for growing them well, you need to kill those snails, kill those pests.
Yeah, snails is another one. I should add that to my list because I find it very frustrating because there are a lot of very militant vegans. And I heard of a family where they said, "Oh, my daughter is vegan and we have to sit in the garden if you want to have any meat." And I said, "Why don't you tell your daughter that whatever she's eating has probably flown 2.5 times around the world?" I'll actually tell you something about a picture I looked at from Greta, by the way. But yes, say to her, "Well, do you think those veg grew without any animals or any pests being killed?" Not pests, actually, don't say that because that's a word used so they can get rid of pests. They're
Yeah.
still animals. They're still animals. But anyway, I'm sure they didn't say that to their daughter, but I would definitely. But yes, about 3 years ago, there was a picture of Greta on a train, and it was saying on a table she had her food, which is all in plastic containers, and you could see what the food was. So I looked up the air miles for that table for that one meal, and it was the equivalent of 2.5 times around the world that food had flown. 2.5 times around the world. So is that good for the planet? I don't think that's good for the planet
Don't
because
think so.
I tell you what, the veg that I grew in my garden, yeah, that's local. What I was eating, like bananas and oranges and stuff like that. I mean, an orange, that's 800 miles in a plane. That's not even included in the trucks that then deliver it.
Yeah.
And also the energy and putting it in cold storage for a long period of time. And are they natural? Of course they're not natural. I mean, all the fruit that we eat is completely different to what it used to be. Completely different. It's all hybrid. All the veg pretty much is a hybrid. There's nothing much in the fruit and veg canon that is natural. Well, there's nothing. There is nothing that's originally like it was even 400 or 500 years ago.